What's up, SoCal? Alright, my dude, so I'm going to put together a little video here for you. Just kind of a little education for you, my dude. So, this was the deer that I killed today, okay? Now, it came in, this was the one that was blowing at us and everything else. So, it came in from the top of the screen to here. One of the things that I want you to kind of keep in mind, you notice this deer is facing toward me right now. And this little tree, I actually have a better angle when I'm in the tree stand than what the angle is showing you right here. Because the camera is a little bit different angle than I am. So one of the things I wanted to show you here is at this point, matter of fact, I'll back it up for just a second and you'll see I actually come to full draw on this deer before, and I actually have to let back down. So there you go, it goes right here. So bear with me, my dude. Okay, so here's the deer here. It's coming in. I battled this deer for at least an hour sitting up here. It kept stomping, it kept blowing. I was as still as I possibly could. I'm talking statue still. Finally, he's like, okay, I don't see any movement, and he finally makes his way in. Now, this is a button buck we don't ever want to. Now, if you notice, here's my bow. I'm coming to full draw right here. But notice the deer does not stop. It comes, and when it does come to a stop, finally, it's pointing directly at me. Here's where patience has to come in. You cannot shoot this deer with a clean shot with this deer facing toward you. So I have to let down. And it takes, this is something that you have to practice, because as you let down, you got all that clang if you let it go. And if I was to do that, that deer's gone. Now this is a little button buck, or at the time what I thought was a doe, so I would really care less, but I was trying to make a point. This is that stupid doe that kept blowing on us the other day, and I wanted the damn thing out of here. So, alright, so you're going to notice here, again, I'm waiting. I'm going to change my angle of the camera. Here it goes. I change the angle of the camera. I go in on the deer itself. Again, because at this point he's feeding. So now he's up. I realize that his head's up now, and I kind of stop what I'm doing. I can see what the deer is doing. It's not looking up at me. It's feeding. I'm good to do some movement. Not crazy movement, but I'm doing some movement. So I'm going to kind of zoom in a little bit more here, try to get a little better angle of with the camera. I see the deer's looking down there, not up at me. I'm okay. Right now at this point, the deer does not know I'm in the world. So you'll see here in just a minute. I'm going to play this shot for you in real time, and then I'm going to rewind it for you. Okay, so I'll have actually pause this and then we'll come back and I'll show you it in slow motion. And I want to talk about shot placement on a deer and how crucial it is to making a good shot. So again, playing the waiting game. I'm waiting. The deer's feeding. He doesn't know I'm in the world right now. Everything's good to go. He's feeding on that antler dirt. That's that stuff that I picked up to go out to the public hunting land, because you're not supposed to use any type of attractants. So we're getting real close. The deer's going to take a step this way, and he's going to start looking up, and then that's when it happens. So again, while we're waiting on it, look at this little tree right here, and how small of a shot that I would have. So now he's working his way to the left. Okay, here we go. Now keep in mind, through that viewfinder, I can't tell this is a button buck. On the right here, I can tell pretty clearly. Okay, so I'm trying to get my angle adjusted. Anytime I'm recording, I want the deer on this side if he's facing this way. So he's going to look up, and then you'll see the shot. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm aiming right here. Okay, this is where I'm aiming on this deer. You can see him starting to blow right now. Stupid deer. All right, whack, gone. Okay, now I'm going to pause it. Actually, if you'd pause.